Told you I'd be getting a few videos. Back with another one. Christele Jacquemin. I hope I pronounced that right. Excited for this one. All the way from France. All the way from France. Nice little box here. Perfectly all taped up. Shipping to the US, so that's nice. I don't know about the whole world. You can reach out to her. Another finalist for the Olfaction Awards. I got a new blade, which might be needed on this one. This one's taped up good. I know nothing about the perfumer here. I think artist with perfume store. So navigate that with the site. Little flat box with air pockets. If I remember right, I think I only got this. There's a sampler kit. So big box comes with this. There's a card in here. So yeah, Christele Jacquemin, Photographie, Perfume, and Voyages. So she does a couple things on her site there. But let's get what we're after. A nice little bag here with all three of the perfumes she has. Sounds like bells in there. I don't. Oh, that just slipped knot. Each one has a card like this in here. Underworld, Impermanence, and Meandering Soul. Impermanence is the real one we're after. I'm going to do that one first and then get the dry down with the other ones. I do know the notes of that. I studied it before this video. Thanks to my other one on there. The other two I don't, so we'll be going blind unless these cards have it for me. So let's get to the main show. Impermanence is up, finalist in the awards here. Beautiful little atomizers, not vaporizers. I said that in my last video. Atomizers. So let's check this out. Oh man, good spray. It's beautiful. Blue ginger, hinoki, rosemary, rose, palmarosa, vetiver, mate. Those are the listed notes. Did pretty good there. I get the grass from the vetiver. I get the rose in here. Blue ginger comes through. Yeah, the hinoki's coming through. Earthy, some earthy, just beautiful floral scent. This is well mixed. I would lean it just a bit feminine, on the side of feminine on the scale. The rose comes a bit heavy. So if you're a rose lover, check this one out for sure. I think a lot of the finalists in the Olfaction Awards, I noticed rose is a main note in the past couple years I've been doing this. Hint, hint, you perfumers, the judges seem to love rose. Rose comes through beautiful, mixed and with the other notes. The blue ginger's on top, the hinoki's in there in the base. Just well composed, blended so far. It's a beautiful perfume wearing. I'll open the other two. I'm going to see these cards if they have notes. I'm sure these cards are heavy duty. I'm sure it's meant to spray the paper. You know me. I'm not going to, unless it's a special circumstance, spray paper for you guys. Skin is very important. And I try to, if there's dynamic changes or something that sticks out to me, I try to put little notes up in the video. Notes are in here, so let's pick the next one I'm doing here. I did that one. Impermanence, little glass out of Meandering Soul. So it looks like she put some of her art on there, so that's really cool art, really cool printing on there. Notes are fennel, caramel, looks like tobacco. This is in French, so I'm doing my best to interpret. Narcissus, hinoki again, and ylang ylang. So I love these notes. It says tobacco. If that's tobacco with these notes, this is gonna be a fun one. Check this out. Atomizers are great. Wow. I get licorice. I didn't see that listed. just from the air, I get huge licorice blast. On the skin, it's not as huge, but oh, that's the fennel. It's fennel. Fennel has that note. Fennel comes through beautiful. I love the note. Tobacco hasn't settled down for me. Narcissus, caramel's there on top. That's the sweet. Caramel's there on top. That dang, I really like this fragrance. That's creative. The sample packs, just for these two, is worth it. I want to come back on this one for the vetiver mate, because on the top, that rose was overwhelming. Didn't come through, but on this, caramel is beautiful. Caramel and fennel. Who would have known coming together? I could see my caramel having a little fennel in it. My sausage does. Yum, yum, yum. Ylang ylang, yeah, it's there. That tobacco note hasn't settled down. Of course, I'm a tobacco fan. Y'all know that. I hope that pops out. It might during the dry down. It definitely has a heavy dry down note, base note. The Hinoki in this, the fennel is not letting it through yet on top here. It's only the first 3 minutes, so I mean, I don't expect much. But the Hinoki came out in this one really good. The vetivers, yeah, more this sits, the grass notes coming through in that. So Underworld's the last one. Notes and the art on Underworld is really cool stuff. I hope this art shows up pretty good for you. This one has a ton of notes. Cumin. Uh-oh. You guys are going to have to look this one up. Carrot note, Poivre, Albanum, Tuberose, Patchouli, Cardamom, Mimosa, and vetiver again in this one. Man, unique creative notes. That blended good. So far these two are blended. Let's see how this one blends. Do on the top here. Blending's exceptional. This reminds me of something from my childhood, one of those sprays I talk about. Like being at a water park or something. This is blended really good. Notes are not popping out at all right now. Not even the vetiver. Usually vetiver is easy for me to pick out. Used to that grass note. The tuberose I can't even pick out of this. I mean, this is blended really, really good. I think she could have submitted all of these. Good fragrances. Good house. All three lean feminine. So let's okay, what is this? It's like a fresh aquatic almost, and there's no aquatic listed really in those notes. It comes off very wet. The Underworld does. And clean, wet, clean. I'm not getting the heavy spices of cumin and cardamom. There is a spice in there. Maybe that's what's causing it, but it's coming off really clean and a bit aquatic, not soapy at all, just very good aquatic. They're sea air kind of note. And we'll see how it settles down. A lot of aquatics documented well on my channel turn soapy. This doesn't. This could be something I'd wear all summer. This could be a bottle I'd wear all summer for sure. I'll put this up in the notes. If it did, I'll know by the time I get to editing this. Just fresh, spicy, different thing going on here. Patchouli is starting to sniff through a bit. It smells a bit like a synthetic patchouli. I don't know for sure. I can't say. But really surprised at how it's all mixing very well mixed, blended. A lot of time was spent on these. Man, it's good stuff. The fennel note, I'm a big black licorice fan. If you guys remember my State of Mind videos, I thought that was like, wow, why aren't more people doing this? The fennel note in this is just really good for me, my taste. Just feels clean and fresh and different, that licorice vibe. It drives my wife crazy, the fennel in the backyard, because it grows like crazy, but I just love the aroma of fennel that it creates in there. And the caramel, the burnt caramel, it's not really burnt, but comes through. It's like caramel fennel, what really comes through on this. I'm sure, hopefully it settles down. Those florals pop out too on a great transition. I see this one transitioning a lot. Meandering Soul. And then the picture of Impermanence, which was submitted as a finalist on there. The earthiness that I said Hinoki, that's the mate. Mate's coming through a lot more clear now. Definitely mate is coming through. Great house. There we go. Christele Jacquemin, congrats on your nomination. Glad to have you on my channel and know about you in the perfume world. Best of luck to you from Therapeutic Fragrance. I'm Brandon at Therapeutic Fragrance. Love you guys. Thanks for checking out the video. Hope you and yours are well. All right. Love you guys. Be blessed.